After a crushing loss to Miami in Week 1, it appears the Billy Napier experience has all but come to a close. But how do we get here? Well, after clinching a bowl game in year 1 by riding the coattails of first-rounder Anthony Richardson, year 2 came quickly with transfer quarterback Graham Mertz. And although he showed promise starting off 5-1, the season would ultimately end in turmoil by losing the next 6. But as we went into year 3, the changes that we all preached seemed to be happening. Coaching changes were made. 2 top 5 recruits in the country, DJ Lagway and LJ McCray, were on campus. The strength and conditioning were seeing changes, and even the Gator greats were getting fired up.
You know what? I've been around this team in the spring. I've been out to practice multiple times this fall. I've watched scrimmages. This is not last year's team.
We got some real good football out there, but I like what I was seeing from the defense line was already crunk from the beginning of the scrimmage. Even in their warm-up lines, they were crunk. Came down to the area where they were doing their individual drills, and the boys was hyped up.
Well, before you knew it, it was Week 1 against the in-state rival, the Miami Hurricanes. The most anticipated game for Week 1 as the Gators faced off against the Canes and third-year coach Mario Cristobal. Not only was this a battle for the state, but a battle for who was right for the job. A battle for the elite recruits in the country, and a battle for which fan base will have bragging rights for the next 365 days. Talking season was over, and it was time to play. Whistle blows. 41-17. Canes over the Gators in the swamp. The call for Napier's head had begun, and it is showing no signs of slowing down. And to make matters worse, he committed the cardinal sin and went after Old Faithful, the fans.
And if we can focus on those things and not necessarily what some guy in his basement saying in rural Central Florida on social media, then we got a chance to get better.
So here we are, just 4 days after being left at the altar by Billy Napier, and after hearing that multiple Gator greats are disgusted.
Things that stuck out to me was just effort, man. You know, when you say I'm proud to be a Florida Gator, man, that has to mean something.
That I believe that this team was going to win 7 games this year, that they were much improved, that the coaching was better. Like, I don't know a thing about football, evidently, because it was the furthest from the truth. And not only are they not going to win 7 games, I'm not sure that they're going to win 3 games.
Me too.
Oof. It's only a matter of time now. Not if, but when. But I believe it's bigger than just Billy. The way of Florida football is no more, and this carousel of coaches isn't getting it done. It may be time to take a look within the entire organization and clean house. And although I may just be some fan of my mom's basement, there's a reason why Richard Petty would always stay and sign for all his fans. Because he wouldn't exist without his fans. The swamp isn't the swamp without its fans. Don't lose the fans, Florida. Sincerely, a Gator fan.